Speaking for Family Feud, Mark Goodson, Bill Todman.
Every answer to every question is right here before your eyes. And now, you see it. Now you see it. And the star of our show, now you see him, Jack Narz.
Oh, here I come, John. Thank you. Thank you very much, friends here in the studio audience. Thank you at home for tuning in to Now You See It, a game where all the answers are right before your eyes. All you have to do is find them. Here to play our game, we have these 5 competitors. Only one will survive today's competition and play the solo game and try to break our bank. On our last time out, we found ourselves a new champion. His name is Bill Hildreth. Bill, come over and say hello. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you.
Bill got up to the solo game and won $400, and as a result, he's back again today. You didn't break the bank, though, so we added another $1,000. Today, that bank is worth $14,000. That's a lot of money we're playing for. Bill, I'm going to ask you to take your seat up there in the Champions Gallery. Watch the goings-on now as we invite these 4 folks to take your places here. Their positions and their partners were chosen by lots before the show. Now that they are seated and comfortable, I hope, let's say hello to our players. First of all, on team number 1 in the outside chair, we have a homemaker and a student, a mother of 3 from Sherman Oaks. Her name is Jacqueline Brady. Hi, Jacqueline.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Your playing partner is a lady from Burbank, a merchandise clerk. Her name is Gilda Allen. Hiya, Gilda.
Hi, Jack.
Good luck to you ladies.
Thank you.
Feeling all right? Perky?
Fine.
Ready to go?
Just
Fine.
great.
Let's meet your competitors over there. Homemaker, she's from Rolling Hills Estates, and her name is Evelyn Lee. Hi, Evelyn.
Hi, Jack.
Welcome to the show,
Thank
and good
you.
luck to you. Your playing partner is Steve Gilbreth. He's an accountant. He's from Arcadia. Hiya, Steve.
Hi, Jack.
And welcome to you.
Thank you.
You make 2 very handsome teams. I wish both of you good luck. I have a question for all of you. Are you ready to play?
Yes.
Sure.
Good enough. Let's bring on the big board. Now you see it. Now you don't. Okay, here's what happens. In a moment or 2, I'm going to ask the outside players to turn around with their backs to our board. I'm then going to pose questions to the 2 in the middle who are facing the board. They will search for the answer on that board. When you find the line that contains the correct answer, press your button. If you are right, I will verify that fact. Your partner will then spin around and have 3 seconds to give me the position and the answer. Now you score according to the position of the answer on the board. Then when we all hear this sound, that means it is halftime, and we'll play the rest of the elimination game by having the partners change positions or changing jobs. Okay? All righty. Would the outside players turn around, please? Let's light up the board. Here's your first question. What does a bee do for self-defense? Yes, Gilda.
Line 2.
Line 2 is right. Jacqueline, where is the answer?
Position 5, sting.
You are right. Line 2, position 5, total up to 7. 7 points for them. That's how we keep score. Okay, here comes the next question. In the popular old song, who waits till the sun shines? Yes, Gilda.
Line 4.
Line 4 is right. Jacqueline, the answer?
Position 7, Nellie.
That's right. Nellie, wait till the sun shines, Nellie. And your team goes off to an 18-0 lead, and here comes the next question. What does TV's Geraldine call her boyfriend? Yes, Evelyn?
Line 3.
Line 3 is right. Steve, where's the answer?
Position 10, Leroy.
No, nope, that's wrong, and the audience knows it. No, it's position 7. Killer, killer. Okay, no points there. Sorry. Score remains 18-0. Here's the next question. Name the star who won an Oscar for her performance in Cabaret. Yes, Evelyn.
Line 4.
Line 4 is right. Okay, Steve, find the answer this time.
Position 4, Manelli.
That's it. You got it right on the buzzer. Manelli, position 4, 8 points for you. Liza Manelli. 18-8 is the score. Here comes the next question. When a person lounges around the house in Japan, what kind of robe might he wear? Yes, Gilda?
Line 1.
Line 1 is right. Jacqueline, where's the answer?
Position 4, kimono.
You are right. Kimono, 5 more points for your team. Score is 23-8, and here comes the next question. What city do the football Dolphins call home? Yes, Evelyn.
Line 4.
Line 4 is right. Steve, where's the answer?
Position 1, Miami.
That's right, Miami. 5 more points for your team. You have 13. You're trailing by 10. It's halftime. Halftime, and Jacqueline and Gilda are leading 23-13. All right, for the second half of our elimination game, going to ask the partners to change jobs. Now, if you would, please, that's it. Insides go out, outsides go in, and we'll be right back to play the second half of our elimination game right after these words. Ready to go with the second half of our elimination round now. As you see, the partners have changed jobs for the remainder of this round. The insiders are out and the outsiders are in. We're going to play until we hear this sound, and then one team will be the winners. The score right now, 23-13, as I ask the new outside partners to spin around, please. Okay, let's light up the board. Same board. Here comes the next question. What's the name of the famous Borden's cow? Yes, Jacqueline.
Line 1.
Line 1 is right. Gilda, where's the answer?
Position 10, Elsie.
Elsie the cow. Right you are. 11 big points for your team. You go out in front now, 34-13. Steve and Evelyn have to play catch-up. Here's the next question. What is Patty Duke's married name? Buzzer beat you both. It's on line 2. It's position 4. Aston. She's married to John Aston. No points awarded there. Here comes the next question. What color do lots of XGI swear they'll never wear again? Okay. Yes, Steve?
Line 1.
Line 1 is right. Evelyn, where's the answer?
Position 1, khaki.
That's right. Yes, ma'am. That's worth 2 points for your team. It's 34-15 now. And here comes the next question. What does Jean-Claude Killy do best? Yes, Jacqueline.
Line 3.
Line 3 is right. Gilda, the answer?
Position 6, ski.
Ski, okay, all right. That's it, ski. That's 9 points for your team. 43-15. Spin around, please, Gilda. Spin around. Atta girl. Here comes your next question. When the 3 wise men entered Bethlehem, from what direction did they come? Steve.
Line 2.
That is right. Evelyn, the answer?
Position 3, east.
That is right. Yes, ma'am. 5 points for your team. 43-20. Next question. What word closes most every movie? Yes, Jacqueline.
Line 4.
Line 4 is right. Gilda, the answer?
Position 12, end.
That's it. End. 16 points. You bounce out in front now, 59-20. And here comes the next question. What do some bosses put their feet up on? Jacqueline.
Line 3.
Line 3 is right. Gilda, the answer?
Position 4, desk.
That is right. Desk for 7 more points. Time is up to 66 points. Gilda and Jacqueline are our winners. Steve Gilbreth, Evelyn Lee, thank you so much for participating on Now You See It. We enjoyed having you here. We have nice departing gifts for you backstage. We now say goodbye and good luck to you. Congratulations, Gilda. Jacqueline, you've taken one step up that ladder toward the solo game and maybe the $14,000 bank. We'll play our semifinals of Now You See It right after these words, so don't go away. We're ready to go now with the semifinals of Now You See It. The outcome of this game will determine which of these ladies will take on our current champion. But first of all, I want to tell Gilda and Jacqueline that you played very well as partners, but that friendship has now ended. The honeymoon is over, so to speak. You've now become enemies. Gilda, we're going to ask you to take the opposing chair on the other side of Jacqueline, if you would, please. Only one of you will survive this round and take on our current champion up there, who's Mr. Bill Hildreth. Hello, Bill.
Hello, Jack.
Stick with us. We'll have somebody to play against you in the finals very shortly.
Okay.
All right? Ladies, as you know, we play our semifinals one letter at a time. Now, the instant you think you know the answer, press your button. Give me that answer. The first lady that scores 4 points will be our winner, and we'll meet Bill in the finals. If you're ready, good luck to you. Let's take a look at that first line, and here is your first clue. There's no oil shortage in this state. Letter. Letter. Yes, Jacqueline.
Kuwait.
Kuwait. Yes, ma'am, you are right. Certainly no oil shortage because it's the second largest oil exporter. All right, you go out in front, 1-0. Here is your next clue. She knows how to take orders. Gilda.
Waitress.
That's right. Yes, ma'am. You tied it up just like that without another letter being exposed. And we're all tied up 1-1. 4 points will do it. Here is your next clue. An intoxicating way to serve fruit. Letter. Yes, Gilda.
No.
Okay, then I'm going to give you a free guess, Jacqueline.
Sauced.
No. Good thought. All right. Here we go with a letter. 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 Yes, Jacqueline.
Sangria.
Sangria. Yes, ma'am. That's what we were looking for. It's a wine punch with assorted fruit in it. Okay, Jacqueline, you go into the lead now, 2-1. You're halfway there, Jacqueline. You have to catch up, Gilda. Let's go to the next line. And here is the first clue. Something a streaker ought to have. Letter. 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 Yes, Gilda.
Speed.
That's right. Yes, ma'am. Speed, you tied it up. Okay, the semifinals, the score is 2-2, and here is the next clue. There's one on every calendar. Letter. Yes, Gilda.
Date.
Date is right. Yes, ma'am. 3-2 is the score. You need only 1 point to go into the finals, Gilda. You need 2 to catch up, Jacqueline. Here's your next clue. If you lose it, you can never find it. Yes, Gilda.
Temper.
That is it. Yes, ma'am. Temper, you've done it. Very good. Congratulations, Gilda. Jacqueline, thank you. You were a great pleasure. It was a great player. It was a pleasure having you here. We have fine departure gifts for you backstage. We now say goodbye and good luck to you. Gilda, congratulations. You've made it to the finals. You have a chance to take on our champ. And so for you, we have a special package of prizes, which Johnny O is going to tell us about. John, if you please, sir.
Right, Jack, from Frederick, a portable room air conditioner for quiet, dependable, big capacity cool. Your Frederick works right when you get it, works right when you use it. And from Monarch Kitchen Appliances, this beautiful gas range featuring exclusive cast iron, fuel saver, center simmer burners, and continuous cleaning oven from Monarch. Jack?
Thank you very much, Johnny. Bill, it's time for you to come down and defend that title of yours now. We'll be back in just a very few moments to play our final round on Now You See It. On your way. Ready now for the finals of Now You See It. Playing together we have the lady who survived the battle today, Gilda Allen, playing against the gentleman who established his championship last time out on Now You See It, Mr. Bill Hildreth. And Bill, I introduced you originally as a writer and a commercial diver. I find that a very interesting combination of jobs. What do you write and what kind of diving?
Well, I write about tax shelters.
Oh, really? Tax shelters?
Yes.
Do you find those shelters on the bottom of the ocean, or where do you find them?
No.
Now, what commercial diver? What do you do? Is it salvage? I know there's several.
Well, abalone diving.
Oh, I see. It's in other words, you actually bring the abalone on commercial purposes, sell them.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
I see. That's a strange combination to me. I have a lot of friends who are divers. I understand it's beautiful, beautiful down there, but I'm scared to death. I won't do it. To both of you now, I extend all good wishes on this, our finals. As you know, whoever wins will come up here, play our solo game, and maybe break our bank, which is worth $14,000 today. And as you know, you play this finals round all by yourself. No help. You find the line, the position, and the answer alone. Are you ready to play? Okay, good luck. Let's bring on the finals board. Now you see it. And now you don't. All right, Bill, Gilda, up to you as individuals now. Ready? Let's light up the board. Here's your first question. What gangster had the nickname Scarface? Yes, Bill.
Line 2.
Line 2 is right. Your answer?
Position 9, Capone.
That is right. Al Capone. Line 2, position 9, total to 11. And our current champ goes off to an 11-0 lead. And here comes the next question. What would you call a seafood cookout at the beach? Yes, Gilda.
Line 1, position... Oh,
Okay, that's
sorry.
right. Line 1 is right. Yes, please wait for verification.
Yes, position 2, clam bake.
Clam bake is right. Good for you. 3 points for you. 11-3 is the score. And here's the next question. What kind of religious man is teacher to Cain in Kung Fu? Buzzer beats you both. The answer is in line 3. It's position 9. He's a monk that teaches Cain in Kung Fu. All righty. Next question. Score still 11-3. If you were doing a Mexican dance, what? Yes, Bill.
Line 4.
Line 4 is right. The answer?
Position 4, sombrero.
That's right, for 8 more points, without even hearing the entire question. If you were doing a Mexican dance, what kind of hat would you dance around? But he didn't wait for the whole thing. He now leads 19-3. Here comes the next question. When the bartender asks if you'd like a twist in your drink, what fruit is he referring to? Gilda.
Line 3,
Line 3 is right. Your answer?
position 7, lemon.
That's right, for 10 points. You're closing the gap. The score is 19-13. Our champ is leading, and here's the next question. A favorite of the jet set is what island off the coast of Spain? Yes, Bill.
Line 2.
Line 2 is right. The answer?
Position 4, Mallorca.
That is right for 6 more points. You now lead 25-13. Here's the next question. What name is shared by actor Borgnine and author? Yes, Gilda.
Line 1,
Line 1 is right. Your answer?
position 9, Ernest.
Ernest, right. 10 points. They're closing the gap. What name is shared by actor Borgnine and author Hemingway? 10 more points. Now, the score is 25-23. It's getting tight. Here's the next question. What has to be split to give you nuclear energy? Yes, Gilda.
Line 2,
Line 2 is right. Your answer?
position 1, atom.
That is right. Adam, for 3 points, you take a slim lead. 26-25 in favor of Gilda. Here is the next question. Who starred in the movie Man of La Mancha? Yes, Bill.
Line 3.
Line 3 is right. Your answer?
Position 3, O'Toole.
O'Toole. Yes, sir. Peter O'Toole for 6 more points. You go back into the lead. 31-26. Here is the next question. In what kind of cab would the driver sit above and behind the passengers? Yes, Gilda.
Line 4,
Line 4 is right. The answer?
position 1, handsome.
Handsome is right. 5 more points for you. It's tied up. 31. 31-31 is the score. Here's the next question. In the comic strips, who is brother to Fritz? Yes, Gilda.
Line 4,
Line 4 is right. Your answer?
hands.
Position first and then the answer.
Oh, I'm sorry, position 1, hands.
That is right, for 5 more points. 5 points for you. It's all over. We have a new champion, Gilda Allen. Congratulations, Gilda. Bill, we thank you for being with us. You won $400 on our show. We hope you enjoyed playing our game. Gilda, I ask you to come and join me here at the podium now. You'll be playing our solo game. And as you know, the bank is worth $14,000. And that's what you'll be playing for right after these words. We'll be right back. We have a brand new champion with us, Gilda Allen, who's now going to play our solo game and try to break the bank for $14,000. Gilda, as you know, the solo game is played against the clock. We'll give you 60 seconds to get 10 correct answers. Get all 10, you've broken the bank, $14,000 worth. But if you don't get them all, we'll give you $100 for every question you get along the way. Now, if any time you want to skip a clue, simply say pass, and I'll come back to it later. Okay? As you know, when you spot the answer on the board here, we want you to circle it and call it out. You circle it so that we know that you have found it. Okay, the board will light up. The clock will start after your first clue, and here it is. A French cap.
Oh,
go ahead.
beret.
Beret, yeah, you're right. Style of beard.
Van Dyke.
Right. Cavalry sword.
Pass.
Okay, hold everything, Gilda. We've had a goof in our board. We're going to have to set our clock back to, what, 11? 11 seconds. All right, fine, we'll do that. And the clock will not start again until after I give you the next clue, okay? All right, let's light up the board. And here's the next clue. Cavalry sword.
Saber.
Right. Howdy Doody Clown.
Clarabelle.
Right you are. A backless couch.
Pass.
Russian news agency.
Tass.
Right. Son of Adam.
Pass.
Starred in Mission Impossible.
Landau.
Right. Slayer of Goliath.
David.
Right. Lucy's brother in Peanuts.
Pass.
A backless couch.
Divan.
Right. Son of Adam.
Pass.
Lucy's brother in Peanuts.
Linus.
Right. Son of Adam.
David.
No. Son. Oh, no. Oh, within a split second of doing it. No, it wasn't that. You got 9 correct answers worth $900 and you missed it like that. No. As you know, Adam had 2 sons, right? Cain, and the other one was Abel. There it is. Oh, doggone it. Gilda, congratulations to you at any rate. Working under pressure, you won $900 and the right to come back and play again. We add $1,000 to our bank. The next time it is worth $15,000. Till then, this is Jack Narz saying so long. For now, you see it. Goodbye, Frank. Oh.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Now You See It. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program was edited for broadcast.